Yeah, he's tired.
If I can get through this, we're going to get through this. I'm so glad. I'm so happy that y'all are all here today. It means a lot to me, and I know it would mean a lot to your daddy and your granddaddy and your great-granddaddy, though he didn't know a lot of the younger great-grands. But we are thinking about him today because today, 5 years ago, he left us, and we
20
continued.
minutes ago. He died 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, the 19th. But he died on a Sunday. But anyway, I wanted to share just a short little thing out of the scripture, and I love this. God so loved the world that he gave. This is Christmas. God loved and he gave, and this is what Christmas is all about. I'm going to tell you a short story about Charlie Ainsworth. And I don't know if any of you even know this story. Charlie was a very giving person. He was so fortunate to see people that were in need, and he helped them. He helped a lot of the men at Entergy and Mississippi Power and Light because they were struggling with their family finances and things like that. But one weekend we went to my family on the coast, and coming back, he said, now we're going to stop in McGee at a local restaurant, because I've eaten there, and our crews have eaten there, and we're going to have supper on the way home. So it was Charlie and I and Christy. She was a little girl. I don't know if you'll remember this, Christy. But anyway, we went in the restaurant, sat down at our table, and made our order. They were bringing our food. Well, a table right next to us was vacant. And in the front door came a family. And you and I know that you can kind of look at a person or a family or whatever, and you can realize, oh, that blessed poor family. And they came in and they sat at the table right next to our table. And we were quiet eating our food. And the daddy said, now we're going to get hamburgers. There was a mother, daddy, 3 children, small children. He said, we're going to order hamburgers. And one little boy said, and I want French fries. And he said, well, you can't have French fries because we don't have the money. We're going to eat just a hamburger. Well, up pops Charlie. And I thought maybe he was going to the bathroom. I didn't know where he was going. He got up. He went, the waitress that waited on us, waited on them. He went to that waitress and got her, and he said, I want 3 orders of French fries brought to that table. And I want you to put the cost of their meal on my bill. And when you bring the potatoes to them, if they say, we didn't order those, just say, it's a gift. It's a gift. And he was, I don't know, you find people like this and it makes you love them more. Charlie was such a giving person, and we are so thankful for that. And you children and grandchildren, I hope you will remember him as best you can. But we're going to have our blessing now.
Papa was like that.
I'm sorry.
Papa was like that too.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't finish. Charlie was a giving person because he learned it from his mother and daddy, right, Ian?
Right.
They were such giving people, this whole family, and Charlie picked that up from Papa Ainsworth, and so I'm just so thankful that he did, and like I say, he just gave to people. He gave what he had. If he didn't have it, he went and found it and helped them. So remember this, Christmas is not about getting, I want all this. It's about giving and loving. Okay, girls, Maddie and Ollie are